try this again. Dropped it the first time. Alright. I have 6 days left. I'm feeling pretty good. I think my worst emotional state of being was just sheer fatigue. And I hadn't been sleeping at all. And it just... everything was compounding. Stress, everything. And Sunday, I woke up like death. But, still went about the day, and it was an awesome day. We went rafting, and there was about 8 of us who went rafting, and it was just ridiculously fun. Lots of laughter and goofing around, and I just got some really good friends and family. And then after that, we went and we played a water balloon battle. That was just ridiculous and hilarious. And then Sunday evening, after the water balloon fight, we just sat and talked for hours and hours and just bullshitted. And I felt very loved and very happy, and it was a really good farewell party, and it was just really good. And then I was still terribly tired, and I had to sleep on the couch that night, and wasn't really happy about that. But I ended up just giving in and taking a muscle relaxant and like 4 milligrams of Xanax, and ended up sleeping, and I slept really well. So yesterday when I woke up, I actually felt really good, and felt rested and a little more stable. I didn't feel as freaked out, and some of it could have been like a Xanax like slide, to where you feel a little bit calmer, but really I think it was just I was so exhausted that everything was compelling and just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So yesterday I spent the day with my brother. We had a really nice breakfast. Went to the casino and had like a big buffet breakfast, and just, had a lot of fun. Ate so much food. It was crazy. And then walked around the casino and just talked and stuff, and then we went and saw a movie. And then after the movie, we just came back to the house, and we both had, a few little errands and stuff to run, and, we just relaxed the rest of the evening, and I didn't realize how tired I was, but I ended up falling asleep on the couch while watching a movie, and slept for like an hour and a half, and I was like, wow. And to me, it was good because it was a sign that I was getting relaxed enough that I could sleep. And so it was kind of like I had gotten past the worst of my fatigue, and so the emotions weren't so crazy, So, and then last night I went to sleep, and I actually slept good. I did take 2 milligrams of Xanax last night. Not a huge amount, but, more than I probably should. I should be cutting back on it, but I can't be at that level of fatigue because I don't want to go invulnerable feeling, and if I am that tired, I will. So today is going to be the day I spend with my sister-in-law, and I think we're going to go get pedicures and then go have a nice lunch at her favorite little restaurant and just hang out. I do have to work tonight at 6, but until then, I just, we'll spend the day together and, just be together, and then, one day at a time. But I feel pretty upbeat today and not terribly freaking out about what's happening, and I hope this feeling continues. There's one thing I'm concerned about. My dog keeps sneezing, and I have a call into the vet giving her allergy medicine, but she just keeps sneezing and sneezing and sneezing. And she's not sneezing blood or anything, it's just snot. And I don't know if it's just really bad allergies because she was out playing fetch in the ash, and there was some ashes in the fire in her fire pit, and her ball got in there, and then she was just, facing all this pollen and dirt and grass and stuff. And so I'm not sure if it's that or something worse. But I did call the vet yesterday, and I'm waiting for them to call me back and let me know what to do. So we'll see. I'll make sure she's okay before I go.